with another album review. Forward Your Emotion, the debut album by 1-to-1. Decent album cover there, both front and back. This is a Canadian band, by the way, and this album had 3 chart-topping singles, but they weren't high chart-topping singles, although the single There Was a Time hit number 14 in 1986. A month ago, I was browsing a pawn shop, and I came across this album, and I thought, would I like it? So I went to YouTube for a little bit, and I listened to the single Forward Your Emotions. That's actually the name of one of the songs on this album, by the way. And I heard the song, and I thought, I'm going to take a gamble on this one. So I bought it, and I had my fingers crossed out the whole time. The whole time I was listening to the album, yes, I was listening to see if there were skips, but I also was hoping that I would enjoy it. And I do. This is a jogging album. Okay, it's an album that should be played at gyms, because every single song on this, I can picture myself running on the treadmill to this thing. Interestingly enough, these guys are not on iTunes or Spotify. I typed them in, nothing. I guess it's all about the popularity. I guess the difference is Madam X has a bigger popularity than 1-to-1. It's kind of sad when you hear all these one-hit wonder albums. You wonder, they could have had so much success, and I guess they didn't have material that was good enough. Music business is always competitive. One-hit wonder, or there's multiple hit wonders. Just enjoy it while it lasts. That's all I can say. The album is just your classic 1980s sound. There's that organ that's, or and then there's that drumming or that organ key bit, or drums, just your typical 1980s sounds. You'll just play this album and be like, so 80s. Some albums are too good to be true. This is one of them. This is a forgotten masterpiece. If you want to have a good album, this is it. If you're an album collector, you'd be lucky to get your hands on this thing like I did. Trust me, I have a record collection. You know what? I should probably do a video on all the records that I have, just all of them. And trust me, it'll be a it'll be a rambling video, I'll tell you that. Just so you know, I have a lot of Motley Crue albums. So, if you want to actually hear what this album sounds like, I'll put a couple of links below this tape so you could hear it from YouTube. And you know what? And I say the gym and treadmill because lots of the gyms that I go to have internet connections, and sadly this is pretty much the only way you can hear or rent this album, is just to listen to it off YouTube. I promise you, it will be worth your time. And all the albums that I have are 10 out of 10. I rate them all 10 out of 10. A lot of the albums that I have are too good to be true, and sometimes too good to review. No rhyme intended, though. Anyways, I will rate Forward Your Emotion a good 10 out of 10 for a debut album. I know that they released a few more albums since 1985, but I don't know the record shop that would have it. Do you guys know a shop that might have them? Let me know in the comments. Thank you.